A child from Victoria has been undergoing cancer treatment here in Houston during a health crisis. She believes she was on the brink of death and saw a glimpse of heaven. She shares her remarkable story.
This past year started out really tough for 11-year-old Isabella Hernandez.
Isabella was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, which is a cancer of the white blood cells. It's a very aggressive and rare type of cancer, and I've been her doctor since the very beginning.
I wasn't really scared until I found out that I was going to lose my hair and everything. And then I was going to be away from my dog for a little while.
Isabella's chemotherapy treatments were so strong to wipe out cancer, she had to stay in the hospital for an entire month at a time.
So acute myeloid leukemia is a really tricky disease to treat. There's not a lot of drugs that work well to eradicate it. And so we use the drugs that do work in very, very high doses.
Unfortunately, Isabella suffered a complication that required her to be on a ventilator. She believes she was on the brink of death during an out-of-body experience.
Saw something that normal people wouldn't really see. I saw Jesus. He had a brown wavy hair, a white thing, white clothes, and then he had brown sandals and green eyes, the beautifulest green eyes.
Wow. And what, did you talk to him?
No.
No? What was he doing when you saw him?
He was just waiting there in like a bright light.
Really?
Isabella and her family asked nurses if medications could have caused hallucinations, but they told her patients don't typically remember anything when medicine induced.
Did you feel like you were going to die?
Kind of. Yeah.
Did it bring you peace, knowing that Jesus was there?
Yeah, and I also saw my mom's dad and a lot of my family that's passed over.
Really? So you experienced all of that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like it's really important for people to know your experience? Is that why you're sharing it? So that maybe it brings people peace if they're sick?
And Jesus did say something that he said to share it with people and don't keep it in.
Really? My goodness, and so now you're sharing it.
Isabella's mom bought her this special painting to keep the memory fresh in her mind, and she started making crafts to honor the memory. As you can tell, Isabella is thankful for her medical workers at Texas Children's Cancer Center. It started out as a bear hug. Then Isabella started running to see her doctors. Then she started picking them up.
I feel incredibly loved. I have a very special relationship with all of my patients, but Isabella is very, very good at demonstrating how close our relationship is. She's very, very loving to everyone in clinic.
Dr. Stevens is thrilled about how well Isabella responded to treatment, and they all got to celebrate her end of treatment. Isabella is happy that this means she can spend more time at home with her family, friends, and pets.
She's amazing. We're very, very lucky to have patients and families like her.
And that's what free of treatment looks like. Please join us for Lunch for the Soul at 1 o'clock today. You'll also hear from Isabella's loving mom. You can find us through the Fox Local app, Facebook, or fox26houston.com.
Wow. What
incredible, isn't it? And did you see her eyes just come alive when she remembers and thinks about what happened to her?
Yeah, she knows for herself.
Yes.
It's all for herself. Wow, that is incredible.
It really is.
Yeah.